Assembly Bill 2276, co-authored by Assemblywoman Esmeralda Soria, would propose a punishment for reckless driving that is very similar to the existing punishment for drunk driving. You would have to install a device in your car to prevent you from continuing to break the law. She believes this legislation could save lives. A Central Valley legislator pushing stricter punishments for reckless drivers.
I refuse to accept status quo because obviously it's not working.
Assemblymember Esmeralda Soria is now sponsoring AB 2276, or the Stop Superspeeders Act.
If you are not following the laws, if you are a repeat offender, you kind of lose some of those privileges that you get with not following the law.
Under the bill, a judge could require anyone convicted of reckless driving or excessive speed to install an active intelligent speed assistance device in their car. It would restrict their car from being able to drive above the speed limit.
What would you say to those who are concerned that this could infringe on privacy?
You know, I think for me, when I think about the bill and maybe that concern, driving is a privilege. I think that if you are a repeated offender, at the end of the day, you have to be accountable.
It can save so many lives, especially for repeat offenders.
Lily Trujillo Puckett champions the bill. She runs the organization Street Racing Kills, founded out of a tragic personal experience.
My daughter was killed on December 7, 2013, when she was just getting a ride home, and she ended up, sitting in the back seat. And the young man that was giving her and her girlfriends a ride home decided to engage into a street race.
Soria says there were more than 2,500 deadly crashes in the Central Valley over the last 10 years, and she hopes this legislation will taper that number.
Some people might see it like, oh, it is whatever, oh, here they are bringing something else, but they might not know that it might save their lives as well.
Now, if this legislation passes, how long would someone potentially have to have one of those devices in their car? Well, Soria says that it's ultimately up to the judge's discretion, but it could be anywhere from 1 year for a first-time offense to 4 years for a repeated offender. She expects her first hearing to come up in March, and we'll keep you updated on the bill's progress. Live in Fresno, I'm Brianna Baez, KC24, local news that matters.